Guys on Instagram. Oh, I guess I have to put my headphone for you, Instagram. Okay. Hi, it's been a while since I've been here on Instagram. Hi, guys, everywhere else. I hope everyone is doing great. Have a great Monday. So, I'm sorry, guys, on Instagram. I'm not going to be looking at you so much. I'm going to look on my other, in my computer. So, but at least you're listening. So, what I have to say. If you're new here, my name is Noura Al Masri, and I'm enrolled agent and the founder of Noura's Books. I am the nonprofit CFO. Hello, I'm excited to be here with you today. I missed you guys. I haven't been here for no, since Friday, but it feels like long time. So today I'm gonna talk to you about 10 mistakes will result on paying more taxes, especially for you guys, business owners. Let's get started because I have a list for you. First one, most common mistakes like I've seen, most of these mistakes comes from bookkeeping, like wrong bookkeeping. Um, and while I'm talking, if you have any question, feel free to ask me those questions on the comments. I'll be happy to answer those questions for you. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and start with my list. First one, I've seen a lot of people recording loans as an income. This is a very common mistake, more common than you think. I've seen so many prospects that have that actually. Even like some of these people like have been using bookkeeping services, but still they have that error, having a loan recorded as an income. And guess what happens when you do that? You have more income, you pay more taxes. So you want to be careful and make sure you use a professional who knows what they're doing. So, and also I've seen people who are doing their bookkeeping on their own, and this is very common. They are often recording those bookkeeping, um, loan payments as an income. So you don't want to be, it's a loan. You're going to pay an interest, you're going to pay it back. You don't want to pay an income. That's false income. So it's going to bring down your profit. Who wants to pay an extra taxes, right? So be aware of that error and make sure you don't have it. Another mistake is recording a payment more than once. So you're sending this invoice to your clients, and then that payment you receive it twice. And this is most likely a software error. It's not the software itself, because the softwares are not made for you to, I don't know, for them to understand things. They just like, softwares. They don't have brain. They don't know how to record. You have to know how to use it, and you have to know accounting in order to use it correctly. So it's like a combination of accounting understanding and software understanding. So you want to make sure you do not record your payment twice. Of course, this is not intentionally. You wouldn't know who are doing it. And it happens because most of the time what I see people doing, like just receiving the payments and then receiving it as deposit, especially when you're linking so many things into your software. You think, oh my God, I'm linking everything. I'm done with my bookkeeping. Nope. The more stuff you link into your software, the more complicated it is. And it's going to be actually overstating your income so you can pay more taxes. Don't do that. So, hey, Brittany. And so this is number 2. Again, number 1 is recording the loan as an income. Number 2 is recording the payments more than once. Number 3, not doing tax planning, especially for you guys, business owners. You need to do tax planning. If you do not do tax planning, I can almost guarantee that you are overpaying on your taxes. So be careful on that. Make sure you have tax planning. And if you do not know what tax planning is, it is basically evaluating your tax situation and evaluating where are you at right now to make sure you take do some strategies to avoid paying extra taxes. So if you don't know what is this, you can go to previous videos. I spoke multiple times in multiple videos on tax planning. So you can go to YouTube to search it like better, so you can have the list and you can just go and learn what is tax planning. So this is number 3. Number 4, not doing bookkeeping regularly with a professional. So if you are just doing bookkeeping once a year, or just having an Excel sheet that you don't understand what it is, or just like maybe categorizing transaction or accept or match. Hopefully you're doing match when it needed, because most people don't. But you don't add transaction on your software, or doing things wrong. Have a professional opinion and have someone actually do that for you, because let's face it, guys, you didn't start your business to do bookkeeping, right? Unless you are doing a bookkeeping as a business. You started your business to do what you're good at. So have a bookkeeper or an accountant do your bookkeeping, so you don't waste your time and then at the end do it wrong. And it's important to know your numbers in a weekly basis. The minimum is a monthly basis, in order to start planning for the future and avoid any mistake you have done before. So you want to make sure you do everything correctly. And with that, you want to have a monthly bookkeeping services. And guys, I don't want you to think you are cutting expenses. This is a necessary investment. That's what I call it. Bookkeeping is investment. So make sure you do it. Number 5, I guess. Yeah. Number 5 is not getting a loan or credit card early enough. Most of you guys like have been waiting until the last minute, where you're not having enough cash flow, and then now you want a loan or you want to open a credit card. It's too late. No one's gonna approve you. So you want to get that done at the time you are in a good shape and you don't need it. So apply, get it, and you don't have to use it right away. That's fine, but have that reserve when you can get it, so you can use it when you really need it. And that's usually like if you have like some sort of accounting service that is more than bookkeeping, which like includes some sort of CFO services, cash management service. This is actually going to be helpful and help you evaluate where you can use your own money or where you can use a loan. So, and you wonder, guys, like why those people who have a lot of, Elon Musk and all other people like who have really big corporation, how do they pay less in taxes? Because they utilize that, not personal debt, business debt. So you want to be like that. You want to take advantage of that. Know your numbers, have planning, have CFO services, have proper bookkeeping, tax planning, and you'll be able to do that. And when you do that, let me tell you, you're going to be able to scale very fast without even knowing. So make sure you are aware of that and don't do this mistake. Build your business credit and make sure you have access to capital when you really don't need it. Number 6, seeking help. No, not seeking help from accountants early enough. I've seen a lot of people, there's like, okay, we're not big enough to have accountants right now. We don't need bookkeeping. Well, let me tell you when you need bookkeeping and accountant advice, at least. You need that before you even start your business. So you can start correctly, you can plan right, you will make sure you have a budget for everything, you have a good business plan, and you have the structure that, especially for your chart of account, that is good and available for you, that can grow with you. Because a lot of people don't know what is chart of account. Chart of accounts is actually the main foundation for bookkeeping. So you have to do it the way you want to measure everything. So make sure you at least have a consultation. You don't have to have a monthly bookkeeping right away, but you need to have a consultation with an attorney and with an accountant when you plan to start. Have these two consultations are so important: your accountant and an attorney, because you want to see what you are planning to do, what do you need to do, and have that in mind so you can start right. So later on, even if you don't use a bookkeeping service right away, if you don't have transactions, at least you have laid the foundation and you are good to go. So you know what you want to see reported. Again, another, so we are on number 6. Number 7, doing taxes on your own. Oh, guys, I can't tell you. I know a lot of people think doing taxes is data entry. Let me tell you, it's not that simple. You have to know tax law. You have to know when to apply it, where to apply it, if it's allowed for the situation to be applied. You have to know the updated tax laws, like we've seen in the last few years, actually. We had a lot of changes in the tax law during tax season this year. And the minimum, it's every year they change something. So you want to be aware, you want to be updated on credits, you want to be updated on deduction available to you, on new laws, like everything, how to apply, when to apply. You guys, we study so much. Yes, not everyone who does taxes study, because like I said before, you can just apply for beaten on the IRS website, and now you have a beaten number, you can get paid to prepare taxes, but that doesn't mean you know how to do taxes, let alone doing your own taxes. We study so much. We study like in a daily and a weekly basis. We study so much, and the updates, we research a lot. Like that's what we do all day all day when we are not working on a project, or even when we're working with projects. So we know what happens, we know when can we apply, when we cannot apply, everything. That our eyes like have a, we wear the detective glasses, and we just like, okay, I smell a deduction here, right? A lot of us doing that, like those of us who knows tax law. And that's who you want to use. Don't do it alone, because I've seen a lot of people paying thousands of dollars, and when they use a qualified professional, they save so much more, so much money in their tax return, whether it's businesses or individual taxes. So be aware of that. Don't just do it without using a professional help. So this was number 7. Number 8, doing bookkeeping on your own, or thinking having your transactions saved in bank accounts. That's a bookkeeping. That is not bookkeeping. So be aware of that. Bookkeeping, I speak a lot. I have like multiple way of mentioning bookkeeping on this list, because it's so important. It's so essential. Without bookkeeping, you cannot do proper taxes. You cannot do a tax planning. You cannot do cash flow management. You cannot do anything. You're gonna break your business sooner or later, very soon actually, if you don't do bookkeeping. So don't do it on your own. Have a professional do that. Number 9, not hiring early enough. So you said, oh, I can do this, I'm going to save this money, I can do this. And I'm talking not only in accounting, anything like assistant help, anything that you need help, like in your business, based on your type of business, not hiring early enough. But the most important hire, in my opinion, is actually your assistant and social media person. These two people, it can be one person actually, but if you don't have these people, probably you're losing a lot, because you're wasting your time doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing, your staff should be doing, and thinking you cannot afford that. Your hires should actually save you money and make you money. So make sure you hire early enough, at least an assistant who can do social media and other stuff. And why I have it on this list, because whatever you pay, on a payroll or contractor or whatever, like the way you have this person is, it's a tax deduction. So you are using some of your income to pay that person while they are making you money, but also you are using that payment as a deduction. So it's good. You're getting benefit both way. Yeah, you're making more money, getting more deductions. Good. Everyone's happy. You're happy. Your business is growing. So make sure you hire, and you hire early enough. Number 10, and this is the last tip for today, and actually the last mistake I've seen. So that results on you paying more taxes, thinking that bookkeeping, again, how many times I said bookkeeping on this list, thinking that bookkeeping is luxury and you can just do it whenever you feel like it and whenever you feel like you can afford it. And let me tell you, if you're thinking this way, you'll never be able to afford it. First, bookkeeping is compliance work. It's not up to you. It's compliance work, like doing taxes. And if you are not doing your bookkeeping and get audited, you're going to be hurt really hard. So you don't want to get there. So it is a compliance work. It is necessary work. It's not luxury. It's not up to you. You have to do it. If you cannot do bookkeeping and other stuff, maybe you're not ready to start a business. So if you have a business, make sure to do it right. Yeah, we all make mistakes, but you don't want to you want to avoid as much mistake as possible. So make sure you avoid all these mistakes. Again, I'm going to run very fast on these mistakes. Recording loan as an income, recording payments more than one, not doing tax planning, not doing bookkeeping regularly, not getting loan early enough, not seeking help from an accountant early enough, meaning before you start your business, doing your taxes on your own, doing your bookkeeping on your own and wasting your time, not hiring early enough, thinking that bookkeeping is luxury. All these mistakes will cost you in dollars and time and energy and heartbreaking. Don't go there. Make sure you avoid these mistakes and run your business the right way so you can get the return on your investments. And you want to see your dream comes true, I hope. So I want you to take advantage of that. And if you need help with any of that, reach out to me. You can book a call at the bit.ly link here and on the screen. And if you are on Instagram, link in the bio. So go ahead and book a call with me, or book a call with me. You have no other option. You can book a call with me or book a call with me. And if you haven't done your taxes yet and you are an S Corp or partnership, taxes due in 2 days. On Wednesday, you have to file your S Corp and partnership return. So if you haven't done that yet and you're not ready to do so, make sure you file an extension, because penalty will be really terrible. It's going to hit you hard. Don't go there. You don't want to pay like a lot of money as a penalty. So make sure to file an extension if you are not ready. And like I said, it's a daily penalty. We can talk about penalty for not filing for your S Corp and partnership tomorrow. But now I will leave it at that. If you need help with filing or doing an extension, or maybe doing a clean bookkeeping cleanup, reach out to me. If you have your personal taxes need to be done, nonprofit taxes, reach out to me. I'd love to help you. And talk to you soon. Happy Monday. Bye.